All eyes are watching, and we've got to go out there and perform and prove what we can do. How we doing, guys? Welcome to DT's Daily. Now, on today's show, we're going to take a look back at England versus San Marino. Last piece of news involves Arsenal because reports are suggesting that they're tracking a winger that could give Tottenham fans a lot of nightmares.
I represent my fucking self.
How we doing, guys? Welcome to DT's Daily. That's right. So before we get started, there is another episode, Super 6, Hold the L. And yeah, this one will have some debates this week. And it's got an international theme to it because obviously it's international break. Just watch the video and we'll discuss it after. Statistically, Mason Mount is the weakest link out of the four. And that's statistics throughout the course of this season. If I run off some of the statistics this season alone. But the stats do support that.
I need to hear this.
An attacking midfielder. An attacking midfielder. Well, first and foremost, an attacking midfielder is judged by the chances they create and everything else. He has less chances created than all of the players that we're mentioning. He has less assists than all of the players that we're mentioning. He has less goals than all of the players that we are mentioning. He has played more minutes than every single player we are mentioning, and his statistics are worse. So there we go. Very, very simple. Who should be playing in that number 10 role for England? Now, it's a bit of a debatable one. And I think the question in itself can be slightly misleading, shall we say. Because if you're talking about an out-and-out number 10, then the only player out of the four names being mentioned that actually plays as an out-and-out 10 is James Maddison at Leicester. You know, Jack Grealish plays predominantly on the left-hand side. Phil Foden kind of centrally, but also on the right. And Mason Mount, more of a number 8. Talented, all of them, don't get me wrong. But my argument within all of this would be, when it comes to the Euros, Phil Foden, Jack Grealish, they get into the fold all day long. They're in there. But then if you had to pick one of James Maddison or Mason Mount, I'm picking James Maddison. Personal preference, nothing against Mason Mount. I think he's a quality player. But if I had to make the choice, it's James Maddison. And I explain in great detail as to why I would pick him in the video. So what I want you to do is get yourself over, links in the description, and go and watch the full video. And then let me know in the comment section after whether you agree or disagree. Now, if you go to the Super 6 community tab, there's a poll there. At the moment, I'm holding the L. Really? But it's close. See what happens when I can't actually use Arsenal to have my debates. We'll get back to that again next week. But for this one, yeah, I need you to go and vote. James Maddison has to be in the England team ahead of Mason Mount. So make sure you go and vote for Nini. Sorry, I'm not going to sway you, but get yourself over. Links in the description. Leave your comments and I'll interact with some of you throughout the course of the day. Yeah, and we'll see whether we can turn that L around or not for this one. But yeah, listen, going into the show, speaking about England, they of course played San Marino. Is there really any point? England 5, San Marino 0. If England could actually shoot, this would have been double figures. I honestly don't get it anymore. I don't see the point in these, matches. I really don't. This is an actual qualifier. At what point, the FIFA and they just decide, look, put the lower ranked teams into their own little group and give the higher ranked teams a group that actually, is difficult. Come on, man. 5-0 could have easily been double figures. When you look at the statistics are absolutely hilarious. 84% possession from England. 32 shots 15 on target. San Marino had 2 shots and none on target. Absolutely staggering. A 93% passing completion, with San Marino only having 56. 7 corners to San Marino's 1. Absolutely mad when you think about it. James Ward-Prowse, he gets on the score sheet. Dominic Calvert-Lewin gets a couple of goals. Raheem Sterling gets a goal. And Ollie Watkins, an absolutely brilliant moment for him with 7 minutes to go, getting that goal. He looked absolutely buzzing about it. But yeah, it's easy, it's comfortable, it's San Marino. Make it more difficult. Come on, seriously? What more can I say? England will have tougher tests, but that one, foregone conclusion. Next piece of news involves Arsenal. Now, this story may well give Spurs fans nightmares because Arsenal are looking into the possibility of signing Mislav Orsic, the winger that dumped Tottenham out of the Europa League a couple of weeks ago. Unbelievable hat-trick. The Dinamo Zagreb ace scored a stunning hat-trick as the Croatian side produced a remarkable comeback to beat Spurs 3-0. Orsic, 28, fired himself into the history books by grabbing 2 second-half strikes before delivering the killer blow in extra time. And now the Croatian could come back to haunt Jose Mourinho and co next season. It's actually the Times that write this, and they've said that Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta is eager to bolster his attacking options in the summer with Orsic arrival. Willian, of course, turns 33 and we don't know what's going to happen, and he's been very underwhelming. Orsic has 6 caps for his country and he joined Dinamo Zagreb in 2018, but he does still have 4 years left on his current deal. His goal scoring return has been hugely impressive, having bagged 53 goals in 123 matches. So yeah, I don't know whether this is one of those stories, international break, and everybody's a little bit bored, so they just come up with something to try and grab the headlines. I'm only reporting what's out there, but yeah, I don't know too much about him. I didn't really know, too much about him until I see him score that hat-trick against Spurs, but apparently he's a quality player, and I've seen a little bit more footage of him, since, and yeah, he definitely looks a good player, very direct. It's got an unbelievable shot on him. Just ask Spurs fans. But I don't know. 28. I just don't know whether he fits the bill of Arsenal. How much would he cost? It'd be an interesting one. But I don't know whether this is just to, fill the gaps of international break in the headlines, or whether there's any truth in it. But no doubt we will find out soon enough. So there we go. That is it for today's DT's Daily. As usual, let me know in the comment section what you think about today's topics. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button, smash a like on this video, and I will see you lot soon. I'm out of it.